Yo. Hey, yo. Oh my. You're so precious. Hello. Good morning, everyone. So for those of you who don't follow my Instagram, I did actually end up finding a puppy. I went ahead and put a deposit on her Sunday, and I've been anxiously waiting all week, but today is the day she's coming home. It's currently like around 7:30 in the morning, and I'm just so excited. Today is actually going to have a little bit more of a plot twist than expected. Obviously, I'm going to be releasing this video like past today. And yeah, I've like barely been able to sleep because I'm so excited. Like, I am so ready for her, and she's gonna be a perfect fit. I can feel it. I will do more of like a video once I have her of like her information and all of that stuff. So stay tuned to the video because I'm so excited. It's gonna be an interesting day for us, but I have a feeling it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna have so much fun. And yeah, so stay tuned. Hey guys, so this is just a check-in update. I believe that they're almost here. They shouldn't be super far away with her, and I'm just super excited. So we already have Uzi and Raiden in the bedroom. Raiden is in the kennel. Uzi's just running the bedroom because he's going to be the first one that she meets. We are super excited for this. This is going to be amazing. Yeah, so just update you when we're outside and she's getting ready to pull up and everything like that. So let's see. I wanted to go ahead and update you guys on like the plot twist I mentioned earlier. Again, this video is releasing at a different day, so I feel like it's already going to be information to everybody. But today we are actually taking Zeus. Lexi is bringing him up, and he will officially be a member of our family. It's what's best for Zeus. I'm not going to get into any details with it, but so that will be filmed today as well, him fitting in with the puppy and everything like that. There's going to be lots of videos today, so definitely stay tuned for this video. It's going to be a great day. I feel like everything's just going to work out awesome. But they're on their way with Zeus now. Obviously, the puppy's going to be here soon. And I just wanted to give that update of, like, that's what the plot twist is. Just because, like I said, this video is going to be releasing at a later date from today. Obviously, I have 2 other videos that I need to edit, so, at this point. So, I mean, I have to release those before I even think about this one. So, yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm so excited. I'm ready for her to be here. I'm ready for Zeus. This is gonna be a huge change for us today, but I feel like it's gonna work out for the better. But yeah. Hi, Benelli. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, Benelli. Hello. Are you so excited? Are you so excited? Hi, Benelli. Hi. Hello. Oh my god. So guys, I didn't want to record like me actually getting her just because I didn't want to like violate her privacy or anything like that. So we didn't actually record me getting her, but I shed a couple tears. I'm so happy. She is home and so cute. Look at her. She's so happy. She is adorable. I love her so much already. Oh, hi, sweet girl. Hello, sweet pea. Hello. Oh, like Daddy already, huh? Yeah? You like him already, huh? Oh, she's getting to bellies. Oh, she's getting to bellies. And her little face. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, my heart. I'm like trying so hard not to cry. Oh my gosh. Hello, honey. Oh, is it a wiggle worm? Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh, your little tongue, cheeks, and your big old belly. She's still a baby. Look. Hello. Hello. Hi. You're so precious. Hello, baby girl. You're so cute. Are you exploring your home? This is where you live? No. You happy? Benelli. 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 Give me a pretty girl. Is she next to you? Hi, baby girl. Hello. Come here, baby. Hi, pretty. Hello. Hello. You're so cute. Hey guys, so everything's kind of like over at this point. So what I'm actually doing is doing like individualized like bonding time with her and the other pups. So I'm gonna like take a couple short little videos of like her bonding with like each of the boys. It's pretty obvious that she's already bonded with me, that like she's picked me as her person. So I'm kind of excited about that. She kind of getting into trouble just a little bit, but that's okay because we still love her. Ellie. Hey, sweet pea. And then we've got Uzi in here to do some little bonding with him. Hey, honey. It's okay. She scared herself. Hi. You gonna sit down next to me so I have to pet you? So she's kind of already met everybody. We just did like family photos. So I'm probably just gonna let her chillax for the rest of the day, but I'm definitely going to pick up filming like tomorrow. I'm just gonna kind of let her investigate the house a little bit, probably do like a couple lives on Instagram and everything like that. I'm just gonna let her do her thing and investigate and learn the house and the rules and how things work and everything like that. So that's what we're doing now. So but yeah, she's a cutie. Oh my gosh, she stole my heart from like the moment I met her. She is precious. I literally love her to death already. I love her.
Baby, look at the size of this friend.
Yes. She's cuddling you. She's so happy.
That's your camel. That's your gaming.
Is she not so cute? But look at her little face.
What do I need to take to the...
Look at her little face, Mom. Is that Gamma?
The baby boy. The baby's over
Excuse me.
She said, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Tell me how you feel, Mom.
You know how I feel. I don't have to...
Hi everyone, so I'm doing the like second part of this video. Pretty much this part of the video I'm going to explain, as I said in the first part, Zeus has come to live with me. He will from this point forward be my dog. Like that's that story. I said that in one of my prior videos, but what I'm gonna do at this point is explain the entire situation as to why that decision was made and what happened to push that decision to be made, so to say. So I'm going to start this off by pretty much saying, like, I love Lexi. Lexi is one of my best friends. She is super incredible, super nice, does nothing but care about her dogs. So if you have anything negative to say about any of this, do not go to her. It's completely false. If you're gonna make false accusations on this, you obviously don't know much about dogs. So, yeah. So pretty much hi baby, to start off the situation, what happened was, it was one of the first times that I went over to Lexi's house. And I was like, oh, I want to meet Zeus. And they were like, well, you know, Zeus, like, threw up this morning. He's not feeling so great. So we, like, really don't want to, like, bring him out and get him worked up with the dogs. And I said, oh, no problem. I completely understand that. So then I was like, you know, the next morning he got sick again on his food. And I said, you know, does that happen all the time? And they're like, honestly, kind of, yeah, like, but we've taken him to the vet. Like, the vet has no idea what's going on. Like, the vet just, like, has no fucking idea. We're running tests. They've done everything, and they have no idea what's wrong. Like, why he is getting sick. Come here, Zeus. They have no idea why he's getting sick. So, pretty much, I was like, does he throw up every time he eats? Yeah, he throws up every time he eats. I said, okay. Does he have, like, any itchiness? Does he kind of seem like itchy? Does he kind of shed a lot? Like, does he lose a lot of hair? Does he have, like, any red bumps anywhere? And they're like, well, he itches a lot, and he does seem like he loses a lot of hair, but no red bumps. And I was like, okay, well, this kind of sounds like a chicken allergy. And they were like, I'm sorry, what? Like, our vet has never said anything about dogs having allergies. And I was like, no, like, dogs having allergies is a super real thing. Like, Raiden is allergic to chicken. And so I was like, I have food that is completely free of any chicken, no chicken products, nothing. I said, I want to know if you're willing, I'd like you guys to go give some to him and see if he can keep it down and see if he can eat it. And so they took, like, a few cups and they went and fed him, like, a few cups of food, and he ate it, and he didn't have any issues. He didn't throw it up, nothing. Like, he was totally fine. And I was like, okay, well, this seems like, you know, number one, it's a chicken allergy. That's what it seems like to me, is because, like, everything you're describing, like, it's allergy induced. And so they ended up making the decision, like, that they were going to switch his food. And I said, you know, do you have any other issues with him? And they're like, well, he kind of resource guards. Like, it's bad. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And she's like, you know, he gets really aggressive over food and water. Like, he doesn't want anybody to touch it or take it away. And I was explaining the situations that I have been through. I personally have had numerous dogs that have had resource guarding issues that I've had to work through and get them over it. I am the type of person that when a dog shows any sign of aggression, I don't back down. Because obviously when they show aggression, they want you to back down. And they want you to just accept the fact that they're going to get what they want. And I was like, honestly, because I'm not afraid of it, it doesn't scare me. Do you want me to take him in, work on this resource guarding issue, and then, you know, we can get through this. Like, we can make this happen. I was like, is this the only thing that had him washed with Nolan? And then that's where the resource guarding issue came from. So they said, that sounds really great. I was like, I'm not scared to take it on. I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. So every time, I will admit that Zeus has bitten me a couple of times. The last bite was pretty severe, but nothing like I had to go to the hospital for. Like, I just kind of dealt with it on my own. Does that make Zeus a bad dog? Absolutely not. Does that make Zeus aggressive? Absolutely not. Because every time he bit me, it was my fault. The last time that he bit me, I pushed him, and I pushed him, and I pushed him, and I pushed him. And I literally just pushed him to the point where he couldn't handle it anymore. And that's when he said, I've had enough and I'm done. You've pushed me too far. My fault. 1000% my fault. all issues that we worked through, and we got over them. He didn't have these issues anymore. We could put the food down and pick the food back up, and he didn't have an issue with it. He was on free food. He ate whenever he wanted to. He wasn't getting sick off of the food. He had diarrhea for the first little bit just because he was trying to get used to like his body being able to eat whenever he wanted. So of course, as most dogs do, he overstuffed himself, and then he would have a little bit of diarrhea, and then he would overstuff himself, a little bit of diarrhea, overstuff himself, little bit of diarrhea. Like, that's just how it goes when you start free feeding a dog. So we had worked through all of the resource guarding issues. He had no resource guarding issues at all. So I made the decision. I was like, look, at this point, like, we're done with resource guarding stuff. He's not like, he doesn't care. You could pick something up off of the floor that you don't want him to have. Like, you can take the bowl of food away from him and he doesn't care. Like, he can share a bowl with another dog and he doesn't have an issue. So I explained this to them. We made the decision that it was great for Zeus to go ahead and go back. Then what ended up happening was he was there for about a month. He was with me for about 2 months. It took about 2 months to work through all of these issues. It really did. And I literally, it is the bravest thing that they did, because they asked someone for help because they didn't know what to do. And that to me says that you are such a brave person, and you're willing to accept that, like, this is something that you can't fix and you don't know what to do, so you need help. And asking for help in this service dog community is so freaking hard. Like, it is so hard because everybody judges you for literally everything. They judge you for everything. It doesn't matter. Like, they're going to judge you. So what ended up happening was she contacted me back like a few months after. Like, they had been trying to get Zeus into PA and everything like that. Like, obviously it was some training to do to like get him back up to where he was like in the public. Again, no resource guarding issues. He had no issues at this point. Absolutely freaking none. I literally am obsessed with him because he's such a good dog. Like, he is an incredible dog. So about a week before I ended up getting Benelli, actually it might have even been just a few days. Like, I think it was within that week that I got her. Lexi ended up reaching out to me. Again, if your full purpose for this is to like shit list her or call her a horrible person, first of all, you're freaking wrong. And second of all, it takes a lot to do this. She pretty much reached out to me and she was like, hey, I am just wondering if there's any way that maybe you would want Zeus. Like, you would be able to take him in and either A, work with him until we could rehome him, or just like keep him permanently. And I was like, okay, what's the issues going on? And she's like, you know, we just at this point, we don't feel like our house is the best fit for Zeus. And I was like, well, I can understand that. That's really, really responsible. He is a difficult dog to work with. He is a difficult dog to schedule. He is a difficult dog to just literally just have. He's a difficult dog. And it's not that like he's a bad dog, because he's not a bad dog. He really isn't. He's a great dog. But it takes being willing to deal with those issues. And I know how hard it is. It's really freaking hard to deal with a dog that has the issues like he does. So she ended up reaching out to me, which takes a lot of guts. Like, it really takes a lot of guts for somebody to reach out to somebody else and say, hey, look, again, I have this issue and I just don't know what to do and I don't know who else to turn to. You know what? I got your back. I got your six. So I made the decision that day that I would take Zeus in, but that this was going to be a permanent home for him. We have the resources to deal with like what his issues were. we have a way to handle it. So Zeus is very happy and thriving. She reached out to me because she knew that Zeus was gonna be a great fit here, that everything was gonna work out just fine, and that there weren't gonna be any issues from that point forward. So that is the story of how we ended up with Zeus. Zeus, again, will forever be a part of our family. I have no hard feelings against him. He, at this point, I don't need him for service work or anything like that. So he has been just put on pet status only. There is nothing that he does that is working at all. He doesn't go out in public. Like, if he goes to somewhere, it's going to be a pet-friendly freaking store. He is a pet. And you know what? Maybe that's what Zeus needs in life, and that could be why she made the decision, other than the fact that he just wasn't a very good fit in their home. It's what's best for Zeus at this point. Where is his better fit? Where is he better lying off? So that is what I wanted to put out there on my end of it. I know that it takes a lot, and I know that her and Nolan are like heartbroken. It takes a lot to admit to the fact that like you need help, and that like it takes a lot to rehome a dog. Like, it really does. It takes a lot to try to find somebody who's going to take care of them and everything like that. And so like, I love them. They're like two of my best friends, and I love them so much, and I care for their family, and honestly, I'm on the same page with them. I just want to see what is better for Zeus. So I did end up taking Zeus in the same day as Benelli. I decided to officially release this because I didn't want anyone, I explained all of this in my live video that I just did. I may have gone into like a little bit of greater detail on a few of the things, but this is like pretty much the like shortened version of what happened. Does Zeus have resource guarding issues? They are very, very slight, but they're not horrible. They're manageable. Are we working on them? Absolutely. We want him to not have these issues. Does he have these issues with treats? Absolutely not. We can give every dog a treat at the same time. I can drop a treat on the ground and tell him to leave it, and he doesn't touch it. He is an all-around incredible dog, and we love him so much. Like, he came back in and fit right back in where he was when we took him in to do his training the first time. It's literally just that perfect. Literally. That's it. But I wanted to come on and explain this, like, in this video, because obviously, like I said, that day I did end up bringing Zeus in on the same day. I don't want people twisting my words around and saying that I talked crap about Lexi, because I would never, ever, ever. Why would I do that about one of my best friends? Obviously, it's going to take her a little bit to explain maybe her side of the story of why she decided what she decided, why she did what she did. And I respect her for that. I respect that it's going to take time. The only reason that I'm coming out about this now is because literally everybody has been blowing me up, asking me why I have Zeus, what the point is, and everything like that. So there's the situation with Zeus. Pretty much from this point forward, I'm just gonna kind of leave it at Zeus is my dog, and that's that. There's not really much else to say past that situation. I talked to Lexi when I got Zeus, and I was like, what do you want me to say? And her response was, there's nothing that you could say that's going to upset me or make me mad or make me hate you. And I'm like, okay. I just wanted to make sure that, like, if somebody asked me about something, like, obviously when I do my live videos, Zeus is in them. He's a part of the family. Like, we've taken him in. He's in our photos. Like, from this point forward, Zeus will be in everything. And I knew that I was going to get questions about it, like, the first couple times he popped up on my lives and everything like that. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and get out my part of it now. But don't go after her because there's no reason. She was doing what was responsible as an owner. That to me is so responsible. That shows that you're stepping the fuck up and you want to do what's best for the dog in the long run. You don't want this dog to be upset or have any of those issues. So don't go after her for any of those stuff, anything that I said in this video. If you cut clips and send them to her, I guarantee you she's going to come to me before she believes you. So I would never say anything horrible against her, ever. But I wanted to close this off. I actually am going to do like a closing, like I'm gonna try to lighten up the mood. I'm gonna post some videos of like when we went out to the forest and the dogs were running and having a good time. So I'm gonna post that now. I hope you enjoy that footage of Uzi running and just getting to be a dog out in like this beautiful boardwalk that we went on. So I'm gonna post that now, and then I will film the outro for this video. But welcome home, Zeus and Benelli. We're so excited that they're here, and we love our babies with all of our hearts. But yeah, so enjoy the next clips. Where are we, Uzi? Back up. Good boy. Uzi. Good boy. Okay, bye, Max. Uzi, you wait. Good boy. Uzi! Fuck. Well, they're gone. It is really pretty here. Okay, bye. Good boy. Good boy. Get on the trail. Okay, bye. See you later. Good boy. Sit. Oh, he's a good boy. Go. Go, Uzi. Go. Go, go. Okay, bye. Wait. Good boy, Uzi. Uzi. He's smelling. Uzi, sit. Hey. Uzi, sit. 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 Yes, good boy. Uzi. You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Okay, so with my ratchet heel, I just wanted to come in and film the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed the stories, and I hope that you enjoyed watching Uzi run around and be crazy. Again, welcome home, Benelli and Zues. We are just, our hearts are so full. We love them so much. They are incredible dogs, and I literally couldn't imagine my life without them. I love Lexi. I love Nolan. I love their family. They're incredible people, so sweet, and I am just so thankful that I got the opportunity to have them in my life, and have them as friends. I'm just so thankful that they're here every day, day in and day out. just as I would do the same for them. And I know that they would do the same for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until my next video comes out, I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you later.